A frankly sensitive topic in this week's conversation with our friends at Indianapolis Moms. It is the password kid. What it means, whether it's okay to have one, how to make sure it's not hurtful. Rolene Demings wrote a compelling post about it and joins us this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, password kid.
Yes.
Until I read your post, I was not familiar with it, and now I realize I've been dealing with it for years. Let's define it. What's password kid?
Okay, so I have a preteen, and Gen Z has coined this topic, and that's the term of password kid. It's essentially the kid that, their name is for all of your business accounts, all of your, logins for entertainment like Netflix and stuff like that.
Some parents say they openly have a favorite. Some reject the idea altogether. Still others have one that changes. That seems to be you.
That's definitely me. We even play a game at my house. Hey, everybody be good. And then at the end of the day, I'll tell you who my favorite is. So that helps with the behavior management a little bit.
So your advice on handling this, particularly if you go that route?
First of all, you have to acknowledge it. If you have a favorite, acknowledge it in your own mind. Don't feel guilty about it. Definitely address the situation. If a kid says, I think so-and-so is my favorite, you can say, no, we just have common interests right now.
Right.
Validate their feelings in that way.
And set aside some time specifically for each child.
Absolutely. One-on-one time for each child if you have multiple children is key. Yep.
And part of that as well, the idea of understanding that each child is different, that phrase love languages that we hear, maybe what works with one doesn't work as well for the other and vice versa.
Absolutely. I'm big on astrology, so as a kid...
That's a good topic for another day.
Yes. Get me back here. But I'm a Pisces, so in my house I always wanted affection. That was my love language. But I'm raising 2 Libras and a Gemini.
Okay.
So with my Libras, I have to make sure everything's fair and have quality time for them. And then with my Gemini, acts of service, and then leave her alone.
Yeah. So 2 of your kiddos are pretty young.
Yes.
You're sort of moving into teenage years. One. Will she watch this and go, now, Mom, I know you were talking about me this whole time?
100%. Yeah. I'm just gonna. You know what? You're right, Rhea.
This was recorded, by the way, so when the younger ones watch it as well, they'll become favorites,
it'll
right?
It'll change by then.
They'll be the password kids. Well, you have to change your passwords all the time now, so the younger. Rolene, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Certainly a great post to check out on Indianapolis Moms.